All right. Thank you, JC, for sharing his experience. But before he does that, I'm going to show the audience what he looked like before and what hair transplant transformation for him. It's a huge difference. This is before and a year later. Right hand side, left hand side, left hand side. Top view, and this is where he was. Now, going back to JS. Now, go ahead. Why don't you start from the beginning? How hair loss affected you and your research and how you stumbled my clinic and why you chose my clinic.
Okay. Well, I mean, I've been probably the past like 10, 15 years I've been losing my hair, and it's kind of affected me, and I mean, it's kind of made me look older than I normally would have looked. After I got married, I talked to my wife about like getting a hair transplant, so she helped me research, and
So she found me, not you.
well, we both kind of found you together.
Oh, okay,
So,
great.
so it's like we had a couple of them in mind, and we researched, and we decided on Dr. Diep, and yeah, it was I think it was a great choice because I guess it was basically like 2 months after our wedding.
So
I did the surgery.
So you did surgery before the wedding?
No,
I know after
actually,
the wedding.
afterwards.
the wedding. Okay.
Afterwards, because yeah, I mean, it just I didn't want to mess up anything about the wedding. But no, I mean, it was great. I mean, the procedure was all done in a day. It was fairly painless. Recovery was a little bit more, but it was definitely worth it.
When did the hair come in for you?
It's kind of probably after about like 4 to 5 months it really started to grow in.
Okay.
Because you go through, I mean, the recovery, you don't think it's taking, but then it really starts to come in 4 or 5 months later, and then you're happy you did it, and then it kind of takes off from the next 6 months after that point. So after a year, it looks great. And I love the results from the first procedure so much that I did the second procedure, and I'm glad I did because I now get like full thick coverage all the way front to back. So yeah, so the first surgery date was November 2023. Second was November 2024. Now it is, I guess it's January 2025 or 2026. Sorry. So 2 years since the first journey. It's been great, and I have no regrets at all. So.
Oh, yeah, and you know, how did it affect you? Any way you get your confidence, or anybody notice the difference?
Yeah, everyone knows this. It's hard to even hide it these days because I look dramatically different. I feel like it took 10 years off my look. I don't think I looked this good since I was like 28, 29 years old. So I'm 45, so I feel like maybe it's 15 years off my age.
You definitely look younger, and it really frame your face and look, make your bring back your handsome look, you know. And the most important thing is natural, right? No one can tell that from a hair transplant. But you know, like you mentioned, all your friends know that you had it done, and
just because they know me before and after.
Yeah.
But I mean, new people I met, they can't tell at all.
Yeah, and as I suggest, maybe you could take another wedding picture again, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take some more wedding pictures.
Because hair really changed, and I really thank you for really share your experience and showing your full face too. Because you know, covering the face, yeah, you can see the difference, but showing full face, it really bring together of all how much it affects a person's face, right? And it's hard for people to get a glimpse of it unless they see the full face. And again, I came from an art background, so not everybody is an artist, and not every hairline is the same. So you know, it's some hairline look really straight, or look really like awkward, you know, or too high or too low. You can't be like that. You have to be very proportional, a third and a third. And then some people, when they drop your hairline, but they didn't bring the two tempo as well, right? And then so, but But I'm glad, you know, everything come together after 2 years. But I forgot to show the audience the after 1 year, so they might want to see after one surgery and the second surgery. So here, let me show it to the audience to see. Okay, so this is before surgery, and then after the first surgery, because one surgery won't cover the whole head. And I mentioned to all my patients from the get-go, but depending how lucky they get over 6,000 or more, then it might cover. But even then, you still be thin. But this is him after the first surgery. He has hair here in the front and the mid-scalp, but not much in the crown. And then second surgery, we hit the crown, mid-scalp and the crown, and you're done. And then so it tend to be second surgery, and depending how perfectionist you are, you're gonna wait do a third one, and it's all. But he came a long way from there, and at from a class 6, and now he's look at that, he's excellent, and you know, he's a different person, and I hope the audience get a glimpse and view of his journey and listen to his journey, and hopefully that will motivate you to get your hair, because we do have the technology and the skill to bring it back and look very natural. As I mentioned to him, the price compared 22 years ago is astronomically way more expensive 22 years ago compared to now, but and then it's more efficient. It's a lot. The growth rate is way higher. Okay, thank you.